There are multiple ways to make your loading screen faster in The Sims 4, so keep on watching. Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. It is so nice to see you. Today we're gonna talk about how to make your loading screen faster in The Sims 4. But before we get into this video, just a quick reminder, if you like this type of content and if you find it useful, please make sure to subscribe, like, comment, all that good jazz. Hit a notification bell to be notified whenever I'm uploading a new video because it truly helps me a lot. Thank you so much, and back to our video. So basically, you guys, when it comes to making your Sims 4 loading screen faster, you can number one, delete any outdated or broken mods that you may have in your mods folder. And I've already talked about the methods that you can use to detect broken or outdated mods, so you can definitely check those videos out. You can either use the BE mod or you can go for the 50/50 method in order to easily detect the problematic CC within your mods folder. Now, once you have a clean mods folder, you can basically try to load your game and see if your loading screen is faster. You can basically just open up your timer and see how long it takes to load your game. And number two, you can take out /cut your script mods from your mods folder. You can basically access your documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4, and then mods folder. Click on the type column multiple times until those DS4 script files show up right at the top. Just select all of those, right click on those, and then select cut. And you can basically just create a brand new folder on your desktop, paste those script mods in there, and then also make sure to cut and paste the remnants of your script mods. And those are basically package files that are tied to your script files. So you can very easily find those by searching their names, the name of your mods that you have cut previously in the search field. And once you found those, you can basically right click on them and then select cut and then paste those on the folder that is on your desktop that contains all of your mods. And now you should be only left with CC. So we're gonna test the game, okay? We're going to test how long it takes your loading screen to load, or your game to load actually, with only CC installed. So you can literally use a timer and see how long it takes to load. And now we can do another test, so you can add back all these script mods that you have placed inside this folder. You can select all of them, right click on them, cut them, and then paste them once again into your mods folder. And now you can open up your game and see if the timing increases when adding those script mods. Now it's pretty obvious that the loading timing will increase, but it really comes down to how much it increases. If there's a difference of like 2 or 3 seconds, you shouldn't worry about those mods. But if there's a huge difference between the timing of your loading screen while only using CC and the timing of your loading screen using CC and script mods, you should only keep those script mods that you absolutely need in your game, like UI cheats, MCC, maybe like a story progression mod. Just keep the bare basics inside your mods folder because you really don't want to have too many gigs of mods and CC inside your mods folder. I know you might have a very well-performing PC, but even in those cases, you might experience a slight, unpleasant, slow loading screen type of issues. So I highly suggest you to remove any mods that you don't quite use on a regular basis, and the same goes for CC. So only keep those CC that you actually use and need. And if you didn't know, there is a very helpful program that you can use to sort all of your CC. So it's called The Sims 4 Studio. I've talked about this program in several other videos. You can do so many things using this mod. You can go to this My CC section right over here, and you can see on the left side of your screen a whole list of CC that you have installed in your mods folder. And you can basically go through all these CC and delete the ones that aren't appealing or useful to you anymore. You can basically hit this delete button and boom, you've cleaned your mods folder, and that equals a faster loading screen in The Sims 4. The third tip to make your Sims 4 loading screen faster is to actually install an SSD. You can install an SSD on your laptop or on your PC because this will hugely improve your gaming performance. So basically an SSD is different from an HDD in the sense that any programs or operating systems will load a lot faster when using an SSD because the write and the read speeds are actually a lot higher. You can go for a 128 gigs SSD because that is quite affordable if you're not keen on spending a lot of money, on techie stuff, But the things that you need to take into consideration before picking and buying that specific SSD are basically the size of your mods folder. If you happen to have like a 50 gigs mods folder, you would be better off with like a 256 gigabytes. And also look at the speeds, compare those speeds because those SSDs are very different one from another. You need to go for the nicest one and faster one, obviously. The number two thing that you need to take into consideration is the size of your installed programs. Like if you have 50 gigs worth of programs, if you have like very large programs like Photoshop, Premiere, some other games that are probably around 30 or 50 gigs, go for an SSD that fits your needs size-wise. Make sure that that specific component is actually compatible with your laptop or with your PC. There are different sorts of SSD. I know this can be quite complicated. There are like M2 SSDs which quite regularly can be installed on, PCs, but there are also regular, thicker and bulkier SSDs that will work just fine inside your PC or your laptop. It really depends on the specs, on the specifications that your laptop has and if that specific computer has an SSD slot, because you cannot place it if you don't have an SSD or an HDD slot where you can place your specific SSD. You can also check for mods or CC conflicts, as those will make your game slower. So you can either use this mod conflict detector, which I don't really recommend because it's quite outdated, or you can use this BE mod that generates a report of the problematic mods and delete any conflicting CC or mods, because those will very much impact timing of your loading screen and the overall gaming performance. The next tip that I have in order to make your Sims 4 loading screen faster is to actually merge your CC. Now, make sure that when you are merging that CC, you're not merging over like 200 or 300 megabytes worth of CC, because it has been proven that bigger sized merged CC files will actually negatively impact your gameplay experience. So you really want to go for a few CC. Just create multiple batches of merged CC. Do not go over 200 megabytes of CC in one merged file, because we don't want to experience any more lag or slow loading issues. So if you're interested in merging CC, I've talked about this in this very video and the steps that you need to take in order to merge your CC. It's basically very easy, and you need to use the very same program that I've mentioned before, which is the Sims 4 Studio. I also have a whole series on learning how to make Sims 4 run faster, on how to fix stuck Sims, on how to fix simulation lag. Definitely check those out if you're dealing with these types of issues. I truly hope you liked this little video, and if you did, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, all that good jazz. Hit that notification bell to be notified whenever I'm uploading a new video, because it truly helps me a lot. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time with a brand new exciting video. Have an awesome day just like you. Bye guys.